Hello and welcome. We are continuing our attempt at the Elite Four today, as I did not do well with that last time. Do I still have any of my nerds on my team? I do. Alright. Well, let's just switch to everyone we're supposed to have and start training with the Elite Four. Probably the most efficient way of doing it. Excuse me. Oh, caps lock is on. Whoops. We're not making it very far. The first Pokemon that this dork puts out is level 49. Literally the fucking lowest level Pokemon in the entire Elite Four is level 49. I don't think we can train against the Elite Four. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah. My highest level is level 50 right now, and the Elite Four's lowest level is 49, with highest level being 62. Oh, we're screwed. Fine. I can't reasonably train a fire type like that. His first up is Yanmega, which is bug flying. Alright, I got. We'll set up on Bugsy with a hail and go in for a couple blizzards in a row. Bug in generation 2 through 5 is going to be resistant to fighting, so Sizor is going to take normal damage from Lucario. Both Yanmega and Vespiquen are going to be 2 times weak to Glaceon. Heracross is, I believe, fighting Bug, so we'll have to rely on luck for Heracross. And then its ace, Drapion, is ground. Sorry, not ground. Is poison bug. Bug resists ground. Poison is not weak to ground. What? Oh, yes it is. I'm just stupid and looking at the wrong spot. Okay. Okay. So, plan as it stands for Bugsy. That's the wrong fucking person. Wrong game entirely, I'm pretty sure. Plan as it stands now for Aaron is set up with Hail, Blizzard, Yanmega. He's almost certainly going to follow up with Scizor because of the Ice type. So we swap in Scizor's Steel Flying, right? Excuse me. No, it's Bug Steel, so it's not Flying type. The wings fooled me for some fucking reason. Torterra? Yeah, I kind of thought so, and then I doubted myself, and then I looked at it closer and was like, oh yeah, wings, doy, it's the fucking flying type. Don't mind me. So we're gonna flip flop back and forth between Glaceon and Torterra for most of this, and just kind of rely on sheer luck with Heracross. Ideally, I'll be able to get at least a level or two for Rapidash before the team goes down against Bertha, because I don't think I have anything substantially helpful against Bertha at the moment. Glaceon's not quite high enough level to just solo Bertha, despite it being a ground type team. I don't know. Well, we might be okay. I'm going to open with Glaceon. Hi, Keenan. If we can't even make it through Aaron, we'll go train up a little bit more. Fine. I'm confident enough we'll at least manage through one of Aaron's Pokemon. Hell yeah, bro. Grow out that facial hair, you know? You gotta do it. That's what we expected, right? Why does that feel wrong? Yeah, that's what we expected. You were already faster than me, bro. Thankfully, Hail causes Blizzard to bypass the accuracy check. So, let's fucking go. Okay. So how much XP does Rapidash get from this? Sweet Jesus. Torterra's going to take a little bit of damage. It's okay. You have to forgive me. I am eating at the moment. I needed a snack. I was so hungry. It's not flying, which means I can use Earthquake. It's bug type, which means it's going to do half, but it's steel type, which means it'll do double. So we're going to do normal damage. Earthquake does a lot of damage. Rapidash is level 45 right now. Yeah, I know. And I would love to put out Rapidash, because Rapidash could fucking sweep this entire team. But considering the cave that leads here, the entirety of Victory Road is a cave, so I can't train Rapidash. A waterlogged cave, so I can fight water types and rock types, which are phenomenal for training Rapidash. Wild, not fully evolved Pokemon, so maybe 400 or 500 XP at a time total, split between whoever's out and Rapidash with the EXP share. I'm not doing that to myself. Massive damage, stab, unfortunately only ×1. But we'll see. That is fucking A-okay with me. That's slightly less A-okay. But it should try to bring out its other flyer because I have a grass type. And because I have ground type attacks. So we should be seeing Vespiquen. I absolutely fucking played him, dude. This is great. I'm going to wager on being able to tank one hit from Vespiquen. And I'm going to heal Torterra to full. I'm also wagering on Hail lasting at least one more round. Hail stops. Okay. Hail setup. Power gem's gonna hurt. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Woo! Maybe I'll put out Rapidash temporarily against Heracross. But we did just start Hail. I can't keep Glaceon out because of the fighting type. We'll try it. Because I need Torterra for Drapion. Let me just go for it. Oh, I'm faster than it. Son of a bitch. I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. Bug fighting. Luxray stands the best chance to just sit there and tank, and Luxray should be able to do the final blow. So we'll revive Rapidash so it gets the XP. And then tank whatever it is this bitch is about to do. What? It's going okay. I'm eating a bagel right now. I mean, I did say we would probably be relying entirely on luck for Heracross. Paralyze, paralyze, paralyze. Come on, paralyze. No. We're not surviving the next hit. Giratina might be smart. Did a lot of damage. But for being super effective, it actually isn't that much. But if I don't do more damage than that, we're gonna have problems. Yeah, but it doesn't resist dark. We're getting fucking smacked by this thing, dude. Rapidash got fucking 17, like 1650 points. Sweet Jesus, dude. What? Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Thank you, Jesus. Die, 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 please. Ah! Yes, actually. Because now he's not gonna fucking use his, Now he's not gonna use a full restore. It's faster than me. It's just gonna use Ice Fang again. Yeah. Ice is not good against Bug, is it? No, it's normal effective. Rapidash might not be faster. Which is definitely a problem here. It's Poison Dark. Or Poison Resist Fighting. And it resists Ghost. Interesting. But we can do ×1 damage with Drain Punch. That's what I was thinking too. But if I don't kill it, he's going to use a full restore. Lucario was my best bet, but apparently this fucker can fly. That did so much less than I thought it was going to. He wasted the full restore on Heracross and only has one. Let's fucking go, dude. I did forget about that fact. Yeah, no shit, it won't have any effect. That's why I pressed right before I pressed A. Okay, let me double check real quick, because didn't I buy some super potions? No, so we're just gonna kill a couple, couple of hyper potions. It's not like I didn't just fucking make bank off of Aaron. And it's also, you know, not like I don't just have an absolute fucking shit ton of money. Alright. Next up, Whiscash, Gliscor, Golem, Rhyperior, Hippowdon. Now, Ice type is going to do normal damage to Whiscash. Times 4 damage to Gliscor, times 2 damage to Golem, times 2 to Rhyperior. And I think Hippowdon is just ground, so it's also going to be just times 2 there. But if it's rock ground, it's still the same. So I'm going to need Blizzard for Rhyperior. I'm probably going to want to use Blizzard, being the much more powerful attack on Golem, Rhyperior, and Hippowdon, and use Ice Shard against Whiscash and Gliscor. But we will leave the team order as it is now. I'm gonna just want to open with Hail, I think. My entire fucking desktop just refreshed. Oh, I only have 2 blizzards. Rhyperior and whichever one is giving me more problems then. And I changed my mind on opening with Hail because it only lasts for 5 turns at maximum. I'm so screwed. Like, I'm actually stupid. Because of course Torterra would be better for this. What was I thinking? Granted, I don't have any particularly powerful grass type moves right now, but ×4 super effective stab. From a slightly higher level Pokemon. Gliscor's the one we needed Glaceon for, and I kind of screwed that one up. What is Gliscor? Yeah, ground flying, so I thought. So grass is going to be normal effective. I think I might be able to manage with Leech Seed and Mega Drain. But that seems iffy. Oh. Of course. Of course it has Ice Fang. The bastard. Giratina's gonna tank, so I can heal Glaceon. Then we swap in Glaceon. It's not gonna tank for very long, being Dragon type, but he'll tank. We swap in Glaceon. Hail Blizzard. I kind of expected, to be fully honest, I kind of expected I would need Blizzard for Gliscor. One of the only things on his team it's actually going to be 4 times effective against. That is in fact a choice. I suppose a decent one, taking the critical hit into account, but alright. Ground does resist rock, so it should be normal type, or normal effectiveness if I do it. .60 power. Physical attacker flyers. Probably going to have lower special defense than physical defense, right? These are both 60, both special. This one gives me stab. An Omni boost would be nice. And I presume that kills. Bruh, 2 critical hits in a row? Are you fucking kidding me? Earthquake's gonna take me out. It did 63 damage. Leech Seed. How much does Leech Seed give me? Assuming Earthquake's not a critical hit, and 63 was about an average roll instead of a low roll, we should survive. You actually might be right. Like, legit. I should... Ice Shard might do enough. Because it's 40 power stab, makes it 60. Never Melt Ice makes it 90. Quad super effective makes it 360. And then I don't know how to calculate the attack and defense stats into that quite yet, so. Oh! Wait! But Blizzard. Not Blizzard. Earth. Hail. It's in kill range for hail. And if it survives off of hail, it'll die to Leech Seed. Alright. We got this. Rapidash getting some good XP. Wait for birthdays. And in Golem, we switch your Pokemon. No, because it's still healing and I'm confident, or it's still hailing and I'm confident I'm faster than Golem. Which is a hell of a gamble, dude. Rhyperior, Rhyperior, Rhyperior. Send out Rhyperior. Please send out Rhyperior. Which it's fine, because if it survives and kills Glaceon, which it won't, apparently. I was gonna say, if it survives and kills Glaceon, I swap in Torterra. It stands no fucking chance. Wants to learn Last Resort. Fucking should have named Glaceon Papa Roach. This can use only after the user has used all the other moves it knows in battle. Fuck no. Whoops. I'm gonna give Torterra a chance without me needing to heal it. Should do 2 times damage. That is not a lot for 2 times. I think we open with Razor Leaf. Suboptimal, but we'll see. Don't assume for an instant you've won. No, I know I haven't won. Because your fucking dumbass hasn't used any heals yet. Take a moment for a little bit of setup. Crunch is not going to kill. I don't know why it did that. Alright, but now I'm asleep. So, how confident are you that you'll beat the Elite Four? Oh, this is the first attempt. I'm not remotely confident. Bro. My highest level Pokemon is level 50. The Elite Four's lowest level Pokemon is level 49. Cynthia's highest level Pokemon is 62. I don't stand a chance. However, Rapidash is 2/3 of the way to its next level, and it will have earned 2 levels in this attempt. This is good training. Glaceon leveled up. Torterra is literally about to level up. I think except for the ones that have literally just leveled up, everyone is... Yeah, literally everyone's due for a level. Oh, if only I had some full restores, man. I also could have sworn I had some full heals. I can't wake it up. Does he heal also? That's the question. Why is... Or she. Why is Bertha not healing? Am I not in range to force the heal? Or has it used its heal already and I forgot? Because if it doesn't... If she doesn't use her full restore this turn, then she's just not going to use it at all. Okay. Alright. Come on, Torterra. I am very underleveled, but it's not unmanageable. Yet. It's not unmanageable yet. Yeah, let's go. Wake up. Did she use Yawn this turn? No, okay. I feel like she's making very bad decisions against me. Like, I don't... Like, why are we intentionally doing so little damage? Or is it just that Hippowdon really doesn't have better options? Or maybe... Oh, you know what? Because it used a much stronger attack first, right? It did a lot of damage. But I stacked Leech Seed and was moving faster than it, so it's probably aiming for that flinch to try and slow me down. Giga Drain, finally. Yes, we'll learn Giga Drain. Oh, sweet, man. We'll replace Mega Drain with Giga Drain. Crunch does... Oh. Doesn't Crunch have a secondary effect? Huh. 80 power, 100 accuracy. No, yeah, it literally doesn't have anything else. Okay. It wasn't even doing that, so it must be like a low chance that it lowers defense. Oh, no, that's wrong. Next up is is Flint with all the fire types, which is going to be the one I think we'll struggle with the most. Luxray might be my best bet. Weird as that might sound. Because, you know, weak to fire, weak to fire, weak to fire is fire. Although Dragon resists fire. Opening with Houndoom, we're going to have fire and dark type attacks. Dark will definitely... Yeah, so we're going to start with Luxray, try and get rid of Houndoom with Luxray, and then Giratina will be helpful for the entire rest of his party. I mean, I did a very quick Google search, and it was not thorough, so you could be right. I have no way of knowing without actually trying harder to figure it out. Here, we'll just open it back up. Okay, so where did I look? Which fucking tab did I look it up on, man? There we go. Generation 4 onwards, it's now physical and has a 20% chance of lowering defense. And he didn't fucking proc that at all in all the times he used it. I'm fully anticipating dying here. I'm cool with that. That would mean I still made net positive money. Not counting the excess of potions that I was just kind of burning because I bought a lot of the wrong type of potions. If I can take down at least one of his Pokemon, that is substantial XP. That is 9 Pokemon that I can get. I can't do math. That is 11 Pokemon that I can get through with no major hang-ups. Survive! Survive, Luxray, survive. Come on. You're doing a terrible job at surviving right now. But this will increase my special defense. So I took exactly half last time with increased special defense. I should survive. And Thunderfang's going to do more damage than normal. Let's see. Come on. Yeah! Okay. So I'll tank one. On the turn, I heal. Tank one on the turn, I heal. Use charge to increase my special defense again. Survive the next flamethrower. Heal. Tank one on the turn, I heal. Charge again. And hopefully my special defense will be high enough that I can then... I then have room to tank a third before I need to heal again. And we're going to buy a ass load of super potions. I don't know why. I bought 20 fucking hyper potions, knowing damn well not a single Pokemon in my party goes above 150. Burn was unforeseen. Yeah, that's a good call. No, instead of setting up on Houndoom, I have to go for the kill to get Houndoom out of the way. Bastard. Okay, well, he's definitely going to use a dark type attack against Giratina. And just kind of fuck up my poor dragon. Ancient power. Don't die. Don't. Stop it. Kapow. Level 47. Wants to learn bounce. Sharply boosts speed, so that's 2 stages. 40, 120, 60. Nah. A little late for that. Am I faster than Flareon? Yes. Oh. Take it now. Giratina, why? Did it say not very effective? There's no way, right? It's gonna do so little. But it did burn me. Don't die before you get there, dumbass. It'll die to that. I probably should have healed. Huh? You went for Giga Impact instead of a fire type move? What? Ground doesn't resist fire. That was entirely stupid to do, Flareon. And here's where we are just kind of genuinely screwed. I honestly expected to flunk out on Bertha, so I'm happy. Again, why are they not using fire type moves against Torterra? That doesn't really make sense. Also, making it through nearly as much of his party as I did is also crazy. It's crazy that I'm faster than it. It's like the AI doesn't know what to do. There's no justifiable reason I should have gotten that many attacks off before it decided to do anything. But bounce might kill me.
Drink some water.
Okay, hold on. Ah, paralyzed. Nuts, dude. No! Here's what you're gonna do, Rapidash. You're gonna survive. You're not gonna proc paralysis. You fucking bastard. You son of a fucking bitch. 85% accuracy. I was just a little concerned about that. 85% accuracy. It's not stab. I wasn't sure. And it's only 85 power. Like, maybe if it was 100 power, I probably would have been like, oh, you know what, okay, fine. But also, if I'm faster and I'm using bounce also, I'm just always going to miss my bounces, and it's always going to hit me. So, it wouldn't have done me any good there either. I jump, it jumps, I land, I miss. It lands, it hits. What are you talking about? Rapidash is... It is a physical attacker. Why is it a physical attacker? It fires special. Whatever. I'm not thinking about it too hard. Rapidash and Giratina. But I'm actually not going to give the XP share to Giratina. It causes the foe to flinch when the holder inflicts damage. Sharply hooked claw that ups the holder's critical hit ratio. We had the Razor Fang on it, so I'm just going to give it the Razor Fang again. So now everything I do has a flinch chance, which will be beneficial. I fucked up. I was supposed to buy more healing shit first. It's fine. It's fine. We did technically level up things a couple times. What up, Carter? It's going okay. I'm getting my butt kicked by Bugsy. But that's not that big a deal. The fuck is this? This folder's empty. Okay, that's just something deleted. Okay. No. No, I wouldn't. Okay. Give me a brief moment. You might lose me. I think File Explorer is about to crash. Nope, okay. We survived. Gotta get that music going, you know? We're about to... audio settings. Let's bring that audio all the way down. Put it on 4 times speed. Open that. And get some music going. Some music that I can also that I can actually kind of get away with. I actually have no idea what you're talking about, unfortunately. You see, Zokiro, you would think so, but the burn chance from Ember is also still kind of worth it. But also the burn chance from Flame Wheel and Fire Blast kind of negates that entirely, so... I get it. I did a dumb. Lambasted me on it later, it's fine. Oh, Geometry Dash, that's what GD stands for. Yeah, I remember you talking about that a little bit. Never particularly cared about Geometry Dash. So. I just kind of have it in panic mode right now. Do something other than heal yourself. Come on, man. Alright, Vespiquen sucks. Glaceon, bag. Revive. Rapidash. Aaron used the full restore. Fight Ice Shard. Because I only have 5. I fucking one-shot Vespiquen last time and didn't have to see how fucking annoying it was. I did not realize Vespiquen was goddamn annoying. There, we used Fire Blast. Hope you're happy. I could have afforded to use one, you're absolutely right. I ended up using 2 Blizzards on it instead, so... I'm the dumb. We're also not going to use Rapidash at all for Bertha, so I don't know what I'm worried about. Oh, Glaceon was a stupid call. That was genuinely stupid. Who did we use for that last time? Torterra, I guess, would be good. Oh, so he does have more than one full restore after all. What do you mean am I doing this shit on purpose? No, dude, I'm just struggling, man. Leave me alone. Torterra's unconscious. Okay. Ooh. We're just gonna not use healing items this time because I've, other than like the little bit I just used, because I realize I completely goofed. Oh my god, completely goofed. by not buying more stuff. I realize we're definitely gonna lose to Bertha right now. That's fine. That's kind of the plan. No way, we might actually kill the Whiscash by completely fucking throwing this fight, dude. What the hell? And Lucario gets a level out of it. Let's learn extreme speed, huh? We picked Shadow Claw for the coverage and Drain Punch for the combo. Good night, Lucario. And good luck, Luxray. I know it's the wrong hand. It's been nice knowing you. Although I suppose you guys don't know it's the wrong hand, right? No, you can totally tell it's my left side. Ah! I mean, you can certainly try, but I'm not gonna fucking drink it. Hell nah, dude. I wouldn't touch that shit. Fuck!
Drink some water.
I just did, bitch. I didn't go buy shit again. I need to buy shit. The fact that you drink diet soda at all is kind of gross. Why is Glaceon in front? No, I refuse. Look at how much damage Ember did. Alright, so lesson learned. We just smacked the bitch from the beginning. Like, no playing fucking games with Vespiquen. But also, I definitely completely fucking threw this by not getting any healing stuff. No. It did like 3/4. I don't know what you're talking about. I swear to God, if I beat Aaron while actively trying to lose so I can go buy shit, I'm gonna be annoyed. Swear to God, man. Alright, we might actually be able to lose because he... Okay. It's a pointless loss of money. Actually, it didn't say I lost anything. How am I doing on funds? I'm doing pretty good on funds. I need to buy, man. I need to buy. These are for emergencies. Did you go back and check? You went from no it didn't to yes it did pretty quick. $30 super potions, 10 full restores, and 20 revives. Should be okay. Oh, I just didn't see it because it's all, you know, moving at 4 times speed right now. I'm a fan of bug Pokemon. Good for you, bro. Kapow. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. That's a lot of money to lose. Rapidash flinched. Rapidash died! It died. Well, I was also reading chat, so excuse me. What the hell is happening right now? Die, bitch. Alright, well, you don't do a lot of damage. Well, never mind. I was going to take advantage of the turn that it was still out. Close combat. Kills Lucario. Well, I didn't... Shut up, man. I didn't see it happen, therefore it didn't happen. Flinched. Fucking, are you fucking kidding me, man? How did I do Aaron so fucking smoothly the first time around? Literally had almost no issue with this jackass the first time I fought him. And now I'm losing my entire goddamn team against him. Dude, come on. I'm just gonna go die to Bertha real quick. Yeah, suicide by type immunity. Oh yeah, there it is, yeah, 61. 6120. Alright. He's going to open with Yanmega. He might try to U-turn out the gate, but if we're faster than him, then... Fire Blast. Oh, missed. What up, Dravok? Alright, level 49 for Rapidash. Send in Vespiquen. Keep battling. Fire Blast. KO. Another 2000 XP. Heracross is a problem. Giratina handles it pretty well. Luxray has one of the elemental Fang moves. Because I make heavy use of Charge to boost my special defense and my electric type attacks. Rapidash honestly might be able to handle it from here. I mean, kind of oversimplified, but yeah. Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. This is my level grinding, Dravok. Citrus berry. So we flame wheel it to death and hope that it dies before we do. But he also hasn't used any of his fucking full restores yet. Oh, and he's not gonna get to either. So I lose less money fighting losing to Bertha than I get from beating Aaron. So that's a good sign. Alright. But having not completely fucking botched it on Aaron, we can just heal up. Bertha opens with Whiskash. Honestly, just Torterra the whole fucking way. Giga Drain, Giga Drain, Giga Drain, Giga Drain. Just fuck all of them up. That's my strategy here. Ideally, Torterra might actually get a level off of this. And then we can try and see if Torterra might be able to hold its own briefly with some Earthquakes against Flint. She does have a Gliscor with Ice Fang. I am aware of this. Hey man, leave me alone. Set up Leech Seed against Rhyperior. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the Leech Seed against Rhyperior. I was just rethinking. We'll use Glaceon for Gliscor. Maybe not. Okay, we survived. And we might survive it. I avoided it! Yes! Alright. Hail's gonna be a little bad for everyone else involved. Rhyperior is absolutely the threat, I agree. Okay, I thought she might do that, but I was hoping she'd burn the other one. Although I think the Elite Four is programmed smart enough that they don't use more than one full restore in a row, and oftentimes won't even use another full restore on the same Pokemon unless the battle goes long enough. So, Avalanche. Avalanche would have been nice to know about. Why would you not use Avalanche again? It would have been a guaranteed kill. Yep, Torterra got the level off of this. Sweet. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Don't fall asleep yet. Don't fall asleep yet. Don't fall asleep yet. Don't fall fucking fuck, man. I know it goes for Jan, dude. I am well aware. I'm just trying to kill her off right now. Like, we're on her last Pokemon. Alright. We don't need to heal Glaceon any more than that, because going up against Flint, the only thing Glaceon is needed for is a buffer. We throw out Glaceon so we can revive or heal something else. That's it. Torterra stands a chance of doing something more than Glaceon can, so we'll make sure he's healed. But he's not going to be our... It's not going to be the one we open with. Oh my goodness, I'm fucking spazzing my controls all over the place. I could sweep with Earthquake, but all of his Pokemon are faster than Torterra. So we need Torterra to either be... Well, Flareon isn't faster, I don't think. But we need Torterra to be higher level in order for that to be a successful game plan. We're going to start with Luxray. Charge. We'll tank a Flamethrower. Flamethrower is going to hit before our Charge goes off. But because we use Charge, we'll be able to survive another Flamethrower. Then we can heal. Take out Houndoom. Move on to the next Pokemon in line, where we can build up our charges on that. I think I took out a second Pokemon too quickly last time. It just kind of set myself up for failure. I also was, I think, one level lower last time. Okay, 160. He did 85 damage. Which is more than last time. But now we increased our special defense, so there's a chance we survive. Bag. Here's where we use a Hyper Potion. I use Flamethrower again. Doing a stunning 40 damage. Sunny Day to increase his attack. From 121 to 69 is 52 points. We're sending in the fucking cavalry now? Infernape, firefighting. I don't have any Psychic type, anything, except for Rapidash's agility. It might preferentially try to go for a fighting type attack. So I might... It has Earthquake also. Fantastic. Which means we can't keep Luxray out because there's no way to keep Luxray alive. His Infernape is level 55. But it's not a speed-focused Pokemon, so there's a small chance, an incredibly small chance, that my Torterra really has a good chance here, or opportunity. But I think it's a good gamble. Yeah. Flint is honestly going to be our wall, dude. Was that fucking Omni Boost, dude? Bag. We got fucking Omni Boost on Ancient Power, guy. That's phenomenal. Honestly, Giratina might just fucking wipe the rest of his team now because of the Omni Boost. I gotta be careful about being too hopeful, but... Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, not very effective. To overheat is just a very powerful attack, and that kind of scared me. Magmortar has Flame Body. I will keep that in mind. I'm going to take damage from Burn. I survive. We'll keep this out. Rapidash is going to get first hit because I'm going to use a full restore again. I thought I wasted it for a second. Bounce. Ah! Get wrecked, bitch. Mortar. Keep battling. Oh my god, we're actually gonna do it, dude. Pokemon. Giratina. Check moves. Special. With a chance of Omni Boost. Survive. Okay. Alright, okay. We'll survive one more. And then we have to use, full restore. I think he's also going to use a full restore. But we might have lucked out and not quite hit the, threshold for him to want to use it. That's just cruel, dude. He actually survived on one. But we just beat Flint. Absolute nonsense how we managed that, but we fucking did. I don't need to learn Heal Block. I'm honestly, the moves that Giratina has currently are kind of busted. crazy that the only Pokemon that went down in that scuffle was Torterra. We should honestly do fine against Lucian. For the most part. I'm gonna struggle a little bit, obviously, but Giratina was literally my answer for Lucian. Like, that's the entire reason I planned Giratina as my ghost type. But even if we lose here, we still have massive profit from the first two people that I fought. So forcing him to use full restore on the first Pokemon is actually kind of great. I didn't forget to heal PP. I intentionally didn't because I don't care to waste materials on training runs. When I tackle it for real, we'll use ethers and elixirs if necessary. But for right now, it's just not a good idea. Of course he did. Fuck no, dude. I got crazy lucky. I'm going way farther than I thought I would. His Gallade's a problem, dude. I mean, do you see how ridiculously underleveled my entire team is for this fight? What up, Zelda? Ayo. Is Earthquake actually gonna do the job? Don't tell me I might legit handle him with Earthquake. Ain't no fucking way, dude. HP restore. Super Potion gonna be not remotely enough. Oh, yo, he missed Focus Blast. Do it again. No, okay. It's been good, y'all. Alright. That was the expected outcome of that. It's crazy. We're gonna have an Elite Four Part 3 is the name of next week's stream. God damn it. I don't have that active. I don't know why I don't have that active. Ayo. First words. Look, man. I never think about it because it's supposed to be automatically turned on when I open OBS. But ever since I had the fucking OBS issues around, I think this time last year, where I had to uninstall and reinstall fucking everything, I've had some problems. Had some problems getting it to work again. I don't know what you mean by sugar lump sound, Max Park. I don't know what that fucking means. I've heard you say it before, but like, what are you referring to? What sound? You heard it from my stream? Or like, what? No, I don't want just one. I've already used 10 of these. It's crazy. Hyper potions. I am supposed to have solid stock of those. Check my revives. Oh yeah, I used a couple full restores. Yeah, but what do you mean? That's what I'm lost on. I don't understand what you mean by sugar lump sound effect. In what way is that a sugar lump? I'm not understanding. Yeah, well, I'm not understanding because you're not explaining well. Fire Blast for that one. I'm actually faster than his Yan Mega now. That's right, because I leveled up. I might have been able to one-shot it. So as he said, he's referring to the Zelda sound effect that I have. Which, in this case, he's meaning by sugar lump, like I don't know Zelda fan. I'm so fucking lost. But the sound he's referring to is the Re-Dead scream that I have. And this is not the first stream he's said that, and I've asked for an explanation and have just walked away more confused at the end. We love Max Park around here, but he is a confusing person sometimes. Not gonna lie. I shouldn't say sometimes, that's kind of an understatement. That did way less than I thought it would. And Ice Fang's gonna kill me. I did a stupid. Dang. No, I didn't get a call from John Pork today. Thank you for asking, though. Why won't you just die, Drapion? Like... Zokiro, welcome back to the conversation that everyone else here is confused about. Fucking, even Keenan's asking. I don't know, man. We're waiting for Max Park to actually explain it. He was asked a direct question. It's just, nah, not relevant. Not gonna fucking answer that one. What is that? Look, Zelda fan answered the question the most sane I think anyone fucking has so far. What do you mean, what is Zelda fan smoking? Shit. Fucking thank you, Skoggle. Oh my god. Max Park. Your comment makes it worse. What do you mean? That... Without Skoggle's context, that fucking comment is completely unhinged. Sounds like my sugar lump is ripened and ready to be harvested. Like, geez, what? He's not... Dravok, the funny thing is, he's not even being unhinged. He probably just doesn't understand where my disconnect is. Because I'm terrible at explaining my own disconnect. Why does the sugar lump being ripe and ready to harvest be... Why would that sound like the fucking Re-Dead scream from Ocarina of Time? What is this game? Also, you can probably change the sound to whatever you want. So that's probably why. You know, guys, there's a nice, lovely, empty section of wall right there that would look nice with my head through it. Give me a few minutes. Like, actually gonna have a fucking aneurysm right now. I have never played Cookie Clicker. It's one of those things I just had no intention of ever playing. It looked stupid. You're not even the one that broke me. We finally know what a sugar lump... No, we all have known what a sugar lump sounds like. None of us have known what the fuck a sugar lump is. And I'm losing my mind over this shit for some fucking reason. It's not necessary to be getting as worked up as I am, but here we are. And Bulb probably would have known exactly what he was on about, too. Bulb, Keenan, Skoggle, and Max Park all play Cookie Clicker. And survive one day in the Grandma Apocalypse. Look, I know that Cookie Clicker supposedly has some crazy fucking lore happening in the background, and I'm all for games with good lore, but like... I can't handle clickers like that. I have tried. I have found clickers that I was interested in, and I just... Even when I really particularly care... I'm not gonna go into details, but even when I have reason to care about the clicker, I can't care about the clicker because I get fucking bored from waiting. We're about to go against Bertha. Torterra is the smartest option. Yeah, a pretty considerable number of times. You know, a few. Razor Leaf. Just be enough, okay. It was a critical hit. It was probably unnecessary. Gliscor, switch into Glaceon. Yeah, I knew. Nah, we'll hang out with Glaceon a little bit longer. Blizzard. Got level up. Hail still going. Nope. We'll stick to Glaceon. Blizzard. Oh. I forgot it did that. Giga Drain. Alright, he's gonna use a full restore. We just keep Giga Draining. Oh, I have decided what we're gonna do on Thursday. We will be playing Owlboy. It's an indie game. I have it on Steam and I have it on Switch. Y'all definitely come by and watch. Like, I know, like, oh, I'm playing some tiny little game that I'm sure almost nobody in my chat has heard right now. It's a fantastic game, great story. I mean, like, honest to God, I wouldn't personally own like 3 fucking copies of the game if it wasn't absolutely outstanding. It's not a very long game either, so we should only be working on it for probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 streams. Okay. Excuse me. But I'm actually looking forward to replaying it. I have so much fun with that game every time I play. Yeah, it's a pretty simple name for the game. It is technically a puzzle platformer, but it feels very different from what you normally would expect of puzzle platformer games, and it's just delightful. They just legit sat there and did fucking nothing, like... You know, I'm always really bad at explaining things. So I'll Google it. Okay. Here's a quick little overview that doesn't spoil anything. Owlboy is a story-driven 2D pixel art platformer focusing on Otis, a mute, undersized, and clumsy humanoid owl struggling to meet the high expectations of his mentor Osseo in the floating village of Veli. When sky pirates invade, Otis must embark on a journey recruiting friends to fly with him and fight, aiming to save his world and discover the truth behind the ancient owl civilization. Fucking cool game. Really cool game. But that should be just a little bit for you to work off of. Owie. How did we take care of Torterra or Infernape last time? It was Giratina, right? Giratina just kind of fucking wrecked house, right? Oh yeah, it was like raking in the omnibus, I think. I think that's how we managed it. Hey, it's fine, man. We got those long... I do the long streams like this at the time that I do based off of YouTube engagement. You know? According to analyzing my stats, most of my chatters, or most of my subscribers are online at their peak between 5 and 8. If you can't get here till 6 or 6:30, it's okay. Certainly not going to hold it against you. I, like, legit actually can't touch Flareon, and I think I just powered it up a bunch. It's okay, I'm totally fine if we kind of just die to Flint right now. It's not actually remotely necessary for me to fight, or for me to win against him while I'm training. It's actually impossible for me to win now. You gotta go. Alright. Bye, Max Park. Nice having you around. Thank you for the hilarious confusion. Restock that. Restock that. I didn't use any full restores that time around. I only used one revive that time around. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty ideal numbers and whatnot. I need to give... I'm going to give Luxray the EXP share. I have not heard of that. KO it with Fire Blast. Come on. Defend order. Raise defense. Full restore. How am I out of Fire Blasts already? I've only done 3. Oh, it's Vespiquen's ability. Makes me burn too. Vespiquen's so fucking annoying, man. So painfully annoying. Send a hair across. Nah, fuck it. We'll leave Luxray up here to get absolutely fucking schmacked. Giratina leveling up is good. Drapion switch in Torterra. Earthquake. Earthquake. Shit. Giratina might be faster. No, he's not. I don't know why, like, I'm not remembering how we deal with Drapion. Every fucking time we come in here, man. I'm like, oh, I'll just do this entirely unintelligent thing that's not going to help me in the slightest. Oh, why did that not work? Some banger music? Thank you. It's all from the Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Drink some water.
Got you, homie. Razor Leaf. Save that Giga Drain for what's coming next. Torterra leveled up again, which is always helpful. Switch. Yeah. It's incredible that we tank Earthquake with Glaceon, dude. Honestly. Even more incredible that we tank it twice, despite being lower level than him. Although, I know ground technically isn't super effective against ice, and it's rock that's super effective. Hail continues to fall. That's a good sign. Shit. Right. Hippowdon's abilities clears the weather condition. I keep forgetting that detail. It's kind of an important one. And I defeated her without Torterra falling asleep, so that's good. Bag. Five. Super Potion. Next up is Fire. Which we've proven pretty thoroughly that putting Luxray first is in fact helpful for this one. And Luxray is now slightly higher level, which means slightly higher special defense stat, which means I have an even higher likelihood of surviving Flamethrower, and I'm going to be using Charge. And I have a slightly higher speed stat now too, so I might even be slightly faster. If I can charge before Flamethrower hits, it's in the fucking bag, dude. With his first Pokemon anyway. His team still fucking kicks my ass. We're faster than it. We're faster than it. This is so good. We're the same speed. That's awkward. But not unmanageable. You're gonna tell June, a bird, to go and buy some KFC. What is wrong with you, you sick fuck? For shame, Keenan, for shame. No, I mean, to be fair, large bird of prey versus an omnivore that will literally eat fucking anything, I don't think there'd be much of a conflict there, but it is still entertaining concept regardless. Infernape is always fucking trouble, dude. Always fucking trouble. Yeah, no, I know. Can't remember if Torterra stood a chance against this or not. That'd be no. But it seems Infernape doesn't stand a chance against its own fucking recoil, dude. Insane that I got Omni Boost on that. Here, just Omni Boost off the first fucking throw. Eggs would make more sense, because poultry itself isn't that nutrient dense. It's very high in protein. So the amount of protein you get from poultry when compared to its weight, so the protein weight ratio, I guess would be an easier way of saying that, is very very high. Because I think it's usually 8 ounces is a serving. How much protein in 8 ounce chicken? 62 grams. Whereas, let's say, fish is 51. And you're only going to get like 48 grams of protein out of various nuts and whatnot. It's morphin' time. Did I get affected by the snowstorm? No. The entire fucking city panicked, and then we just had some really cold rain for 2 days. I was not happy. No, herbivores don't eat baby birds. I don't know where you're getting your information from. Herbivores don't even eat eggs. It's kind of in the classification. We call them herbivores because they don't eat meat. They only eat plants. Generally speaking, animals that are herbivores actually don't contain the enzymes necessary in their gut to be able to process animal proteins. No, they're vegetarian by biology, dude. A cow literally does not have the gut enzymes necessary to eat a fucking baby bird, dude. That did so much damage. What? Oh, Flint, you dumb bastard. I hurt my feelings with that one. I think we take the L, honestly. I just let him off me, and we do the loop again. Rapidash is about to level up, which means Aaron's only going to get easier from here on out. Glaceon's about to level, which I'm basically guaranteed to level up Glaceon 52 on Bertha if I don't end up bringing out Glaceon for any reason. What happened to Minecraft? We ended it a while ago. We ended off, Bulb and I ended off Minecraft in the summertime. Technically, it's on a indefinite hiatus, meaning we might bring it back. If we bring it back, we're going to continue the same world. We don't know if we're going to bring it back. We'd like to play more Minecraft at some point, but ultimately, neither of us have the time to dedicate to that shared stream slot anymore. So, it got kicked to the curb. I was thinking about doing black and white, but I have a ton of Pokemon spin-off games that I also need to get to. Honestly, the reason I wanted to play black and white at all was just so I could compare in my head, like, are these games actually as good as I remember them being? Because now that I've played the Gen 3 remakes of, well, now that I've played Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and now Pokemon Platinum, like, I need to redo my frame of reference on a lot of the games in this series, because at the very least, the order of some of the games has changed considerably. Leaf Green was probably the most fun I've had playing a Pokemon game, with the exception of Legends ZA, in years, dude. Like, it's unreasonable how disappointing Pokemon's been for as long as it's been, and, like, so Leaf Green was phenomenal. And then Heart Gold, Soul Silver was miserable. Omega Ruby was absolutely wonderful to play. Loved it. I've loved most of Pokemon Platinum right now. I had some issues last week. I was not in a good streaming headspace, and I probably shouldn't have been trying to stream in the first place. So that's on me. But yeah, that's the idea. It's like, I'm supposed to be trying to play Generation 5, I think, so that I can try and gauge how I actually feel about it again. Reevaluate, you know. What the fuck, dude? I've checked it. Fucking 2 crits in a row, man. What the fuck? Let me get my shit together, you fucking bastard. Fucking cocksucker. Yeah, dude, I'm not interested in Speedrunner 0219. I've looked into your fucking buddy already. I don't care.
Drink some water.
Arizona. I don't feel like fucking with the cap on my water bottle right now. This dude's actually pissing me off right now. Oh yeah, no, these two are constantly going at it. Sometimes it's entertaining, sometimes it's annoying. And I mean, sometimes they really go at it. Have I mentioned how much I fucking hate Vespiquen? Because I feel like it needs to be fucking reiterated. Oh, that was in October? Middle of October or somewhere around beginning of November. A friend of mine from out of state was in town, and he started up his bullshit while she was in chat, and she just fucking lit him up. It was pretty good. She's also pretty thoroughly intoxicated by that point. We had been drinking like half the day at that point. Dude, why is he getting so many fucking critical hits? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are like... I'm sure you'll have a chance to see some of that nonsense again. I'm doing everything I can to convince those two. I'm really close friends with both her and her boyfriend. They're phenomenal people. I love them. I doing what I can to convince them to stop having various medical problems and actually come visit me. Because I don't have a car right now, so I can't go down there. I'm just fucking throwing this fight at this point, with the exception of this one earthquake. Fuck this asshat. Oh, I actually beat him. Okay. Yeah, my bad, dude. She was here for a couple days. She was in both streams. She's far less awkward of a person than I am. So, you know, it was a bit easier to actually keep continuous conversation going, having a person who knows how to just say whatever the fuck comes to mind. There's always a solid chance they're watching right now too. They like to hop in on my streams every now and then. They just don't they don't hardly ever comment. Alright, let's not make mistakes this time. He's going to send out Yon Mega. I use Fire Burst. He's going to swap in Vespiquen. I swap in Glaceon. Because somehow Vespiquen fucking tanks Fire Blast every goddamn time. Defense Rose, Special Defense Rose. Not gonna matter against Blizzard. Switch Pokemon. I don't know about brutally honest, just brutal. Scary. You know, fair enough. Giratina always seems to handle Heracross okay. And I mean okay, not great. But Giratina handled it phenomenally this time. About to send in Drapion? Yeah, man, send in Drapion. This is going really well, so this might actually be like our last run proper. Before the end of the night, because it's 7:40 right now. Why did I think that was gonna do? I'm really fucking good at throwing, dude. It's not that I thought Ember was better, it's I just didn't fucking care enough about bounce and figured I'd get a better fire type move at some point, which would have replaced bounce regardless. February is about to be here soon. And you know what that means? That means March is right around the corner. And March means the empanada truck that parks across the street from my house will start showing up again. I have been waiting since the very start of November to have my weekly empanadas again. I started talking about the fucking empanadas, and now my stomach's growling. Hindsight's 2020, bro. Yeah, but you know why Infernape's not the best starter? Because he looks stupid and Torterra is cooler. I don't give a fuck what their stats are. Your starter is picked on aesthetics. The entire rest of your team is built on logic and reasoning. Unless you're me and you suck at Pokemon. And then you just... Yes. And no, I'm not going to go back and try and finish that sentence that ended so poorly. I almost always pick the grass types. I generally like the grass type starter better, with a few exceptions. Typhlosion, and Delphox, I liked... Wait, hold on. What? Delphox was... Yeah, Chespin was that region. Fucking Chespin and Greninja. Just... Ugh. Cyndaquil and Fennekin, I like... Their lines are just superior in their regions. But otherwise... Let me think down the line. Gen 1, Bulbasaur. Gen 2, Cyndaquil. Gen 3, Mudkip. So, 1, 1, 1 each for the types right there. Generation 4, Torterra. Or Turtwig. Generation 5, Snivy. So now we're leaning heavy